Well, hello there, everyone. This is Rachel coming at you with another expert guest interview. We have several guests showing up today. I am super excited to come at you because today is the final day of our early bird ticket pricing for the Luxury Short-Term Rental Academy. And so if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, what are you doing? Today's the last day. So I wanted to make sure I came on today. So we have a few people that I'm super excited, friends that are near and dear to me who have helped me with my STR, as well as others that are pretty popular in the real estate investing space. So I cannot wait to bring to you Amir from Data Rabu. We have Brandon Hall from real estate investor tax preparer. I forget the full name of his organization, but super popular real estate investing tax strategist as well. And then Amy, she's my designer. Oh, what is all of this? I'm getting pop-ups and all of the things. So Amy is my designer for my luxury short-term rental, the one that was actually featured. Okay. I apologize. I keep hearing these pop-ups and I'm trying to turn everything off so that I do not get disrupted. Okay. So with that being said, let me do a little screen share. I want to show you exactly what we have that's going on because I am super excited about this summit, guys. It has been so fun putting it together because here's the deal. A lot of you are in a place where you want to get started. Some of you are afraid. Some of you do not know exactly what you're afraid of. Some of you just don't know what you don't know, right? However, some of you have taken the plunge. You have launched, but you still have questions because of the ebb and flow of this short-term rental investing space. It's still relatively new. So oftentimes there are things that will pop up that we're not quite ready for, right? And so imagine having resources at your fingertips that you can just kind of reach out and touch someone and leverage those resources in order to ensure that you are optimizing, you are profitable, you can navigate and risk mitigate. So that is going to be really important as we continue on this journey because things are continuing to change. But what if you don't have the right resources? What if you don't have the network? And so one thing I really pride myself in is that I have a lot of friends. You know, I've networked in so many wonderful real estate spaces, masterminds, coaching and consulting programs where I get to meet a lot of different individuals who are crushing it in different areas of their life, whether it's in business, whether it's in real estate investing, whether it's in family and all of the things. So what I wanted to do for our community, especially those in our Facebook group who's been following along with us over the last year or so, is introduce you to some of these friends. And so with that being said, the Luxury Short-Term Rental Summit, we are going to be featuring 60 expert guests. 60 expert guests. Can you believe that? It's going to be a virtual summit, 60 expert guests, but here's the catch. They have 60 seconds each to condense years and years of expert experience and give it to you in like a bite-sized chunk of these are the 3 things that move the needle in my revenue management. These are the 2 things you need to do if you need results for something that's going on this week or next week, and so on and so forth. So definitely excited to bring that to you. I am going to go ahead and take a look and get a timeline and see where our guests are. And I've got another monitor, that's why I'm looking over to the side. So let me go ahead and take a look at our chat channels and all of the things. Okay, Christian, I think you are right. There we go. Fantastic. So here, I promised I was going to share screen. So let me do that right now. Okay, do not let all of the tabs and such distract you. Is anyone else having a really busy Friday? or is everyone on holiday? I'm having a busy Friday. I'm not going to lie. It has been a busy Friday. So, okay. So for today, I do want to highlight a few of our guests. You know what? Yesterday, I think I started at the very top. Today, I want to start somewhere in here. All right. So let's focus on this batch of guests here. I am super excited that they are going to be a part of this. Can you guys believe it? Oh my goodness. Okay. Over here, we have Mr. Sean McGregor. I would consider him like BFF. Sean is just so cool. He has a phenomenal business, Stay, Work, and Play hosting, where he co-hosts over several dozen properties all over the US. And what I love is his host guarantee. And so he guarantees his hosts, a really hefty 5-star review on every single one of their listings. Otherwise, he doesn't get paid. I mean, like, you got to be good, right? You got to be really good to put yourself out there like that. Next, we have Miss Stacy St. John, and we had an opportunity to connect with her this week. Remember, Stacy has the largest female short-term rental Facebook group in the world, okay? And it is on Facebook. So check out the Female Short-Term Rental Investors Facebook group. Absolutely phenomenal. Tatiana, oh my goodness, she is a phenomenal interior designer, a short-term rental coach, as well as she has such a great presence on Instagram. So she is doing the social game at a whole other level. Tim and Candace, oh my goodness, I've had the great pleasure of having Tim. He's actually one of the members of our community who helps out a lot when it comes to revenue management, identifying properties that are comparable to your property in order that you can make an informed decision. Because here's the thing, not all of this that we're doing in short-term rentals does not have to be a mystery. It doesn't. Everything is figure outable. And if there's a way to navigate something that you are unclear on, a question, a roadblock, guess what? There's a way to do it. And having the right resources is how you do it. Next is Tracy. Oh my goodness. I had so much fun with Tracy the other day. So we had that Facebook Live, right? And unfortunately, my internet went out. So I was on the phone. And so I had such a great time with Tracy because she's really laser focused on guest experience, on branding, and all of the things. So she's almost like that mindset whisperer when it comes to the short-term rental space. So super excited about that. And of course, we have Tyler Kuhn. Tyler, he is a real estate broker in the western portion of North Carolina, and he has been a guest speaker for multiple of our groups and has shared deals. I remember after one of our group sessions in our private mastermind, from that particular group, we had 3 closings in real estate. Okay, so really excited about that. Ruben Kanye, oh my goodness, he has just an amazing firm. He does a lot of real estate related marketing for a lot of the big wigs, okay? Do not sleep on Ruben. If you need help with real estate marketing, he has a whole team. He has systems in place in order to, do all of the things. And I've seen some of the back end. I'm extremely impressed with what he has put in place. I would say Ruben is like a master of SOPs when it comes to developing, creating processes. So I'm super excited about that. So for those of you who have just joined us, I would love if you would say hello in the comments. Let me know what questions you have about the summit, because here's the deal. Today, when the early bird pricing, which is $27, by the way, when the early bird pricing ends, guys, I am concerned. I'm super concerned that some of you may not be able to take advantage of it. So I really want to make sure that you all have the access that you want before the prices go up. So check it out. The link is in the chat. It's luxstrsummit.com, luxstrsummit.com. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But $27, 60 expert guests. And you know what John said yesterday? John says That's like less than 50 cents per expert. Yeah. So tell me, where else are you going to find a conference where you're paying less than 50 cents per expert? Okay. I don't know. I just like a good deal. They are worth thousands and thousands and thousands per hour, and you're going to be paying less than 50 cents per expert. So I am super excited to bring that to you. Next, we have Minoan. So Sage, she's the head partner. She's the head of partnerships at Minoan. And what I love about the concept of Minoan, what I learned from Sage is that when it comes to short-term rentals, your actual property is a marketing platform. So imagine this. Imagine you have guests that are coming in and out of your properties. They're checking in, they're checking out, they're experiencing your coffee maker, they're experiencing the mattress on your bed, they're experiencing your linens, they're experiencing all the things. And so instead of an individual shopping online and wondering if, this is going to be the right fit, after spending a few days at your property, if they feel as though, oh my goodness, that mattress was the best sleep I have ever received in my entire life, guess what? Minoan has a process with which they can order that mattress from Casper or wherever you got it from. And they have a list of preferred vendors that they work with. And I hear all of this beeping and I feel as though I'm hang on, guys. I want to make sure that no one is trying to reach me that is trying to get on the call. Okay, cool. Yeah, so all this to say, imagine them having, a QR code and nothing tacky or janky. I mean, just really lovely looking, streamlined, amazing, that goes with that luxury feel. They have a QR code, they open it up, and then your products that you're an affiliate for, and they help you set all of that up, are listed there, and they can purchase that mattress and it gets shipped to their location. They can purchase those nutrition bars even. So definitely check out Minoan. It's a really interesting concept of what they are doing. Cannot wait for you guys to jump into the summit to learn a little bit about how your property is an affiliate marketing platform, essentially. All right. And next, I am going to cover Mr. Sam Hoffner. Okay, Turnover B&B, guys. If you are not using Turnover B&B as kind of your stopgap at the least, you're missing out, because I remember we had a couple of cleaners and our backup cleaner was unable to show up due to an illness and then, a child's graduation event, and things got a little bit mixed up. And so, you know what? Turnover B&B is a phenomenal place to source cleaners. And what I love about them is that they actually are able to capture reviews from previous hosts. So your cleaners get reviewed just like your guests would get reviewed, or just like you would get reviewed when you're hosting. And so you get to see what it is that the the reviews and the comments are from previous hosts for that cleaner, and you can select them or select to pass on based on what their reviews are, and you will, you're going to be informed and you can make your decision going forward. It's no longer flying blind, finding someone from offline or a Facebook group and you're not exactly sure if they're going to be a good fit. Well, those reviews are really, really helpful. All right, guys. So next we have the Robinsons, Sarah and Tony Robinson. They're just so awesome. And they're in STRs. They do a lot on social to share what it is that they have going on. And I know they have this cabin. I think it's a set of cabins that they're actually looking to invest in. And they've been sharing a lot on social about it. So be sure to tap in with them, check it out on social, and take a look at what they're doing, because they are definitely providing a lot of education in the space online. And I think they have a summit coming up too. So super excited for them. Ryan Bakey, Ryan, I love Ryan because he is just so down to earth and so unassuming, but oh my goodness, just really, really smart when it comes to taxes. Okay. So definitely tap in with him. He puts out a lot of information, a lot of education in this space as well. So guys, there you have it. I wanted to just cover two like rows of our guests, and we are waiting for a couple of people. Let me see if Brandon is trying to log in. Sometimes we have some Zoom. Oh, okay. Awesome. I don't see anything yet. So let me. Let me reach out. Okay. All right. Okay, so I just reached out. It is all good. It is Friday. And you know what? It's Friday before the holidays. So definitely something to take into consideration. So with that being said, let me do this. I want to show you exactly what you need to do if you want to grab this early bird ticket before it is too late. It ends tonight, guys. Okay, it ends tonight. So do not come crying to me if in fact the early bird ticket sale ends, because it's 27 bucks. 27 bucks. All access pass includes, okay, so here's the difference between the early bird and the VIP. Of course, the price is different, right? Early bird, well, not the early bird and the VIP rather, but the all access versus the VIP. So the early bird is just 27 bucks for the all access pass, and the early bird for the VIP ticket is 87 bucks for the VIP. Okay, so that's the first difference. But guess what? There are significant differences. So here we go. This pricing again ends tonight. It's going to go up to $47 starting tomorrow and $107 starting tomorrow as well. Okay. So all access pass includes access to all 60 expert guests. Everyone gets that. Access to 2 keynote sessions by yours truly. Everyone gets that. 15-day access to all summit materials, which expires on July the 27th. And then an hour-long mixer with all of the attendees. How awesome is that? You know, so that's already phenomenal for all access. But let's talk about what the VIP gets, because I think if you can swing it, you are not going to regret going VIP on this, okay? So for the VIP ticket, there are the same keynote sessions, the same access to all the expert guest presentations. However, here is the biggest difference: 6-month access to all summit materials. 6-month access to all summit materials. Guys, that is amazing. And then this right here, the private networking session with the 60-second expert. A private networking session with the 60-second experts. Okay, so did not want you to miss out on that. Prices go up tomorrow. It's not a sales pitch. It's just the truth. So just so you know, prices do go up tomorrow. Want to make sure that you have access before that occurs. So if you're interested, go to luxstrsummit.com, which is in the comments. And I'm looking over here. Go to luxstrsummit.com. And you know what? I am going to introduce myself to you if we haven't yet met. I know that we are streaming on multiple platforms. And let me take a look to see. We are on LinkedIn. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. And are we on Twitter? Yep, we're on Twitter. Guys, we're live everywhere, okay? So let me introduce myself to you if we haven't yet met. My name is Rachel. I am a luxury short-term rental investor in the space of spaces of Georgia, Florida, Tennessee, and Pennsylvania. And so what I envisioned for you is to demystify and debunk any of the hesitations that you may have with short-term rentals, because here's the deal. When I first started out, I had a whole lot of questions myself. I was doing all the things. My schedule was jam-packed, but I knew if I could tap into the right resources, I would be able to compress my learning curve and move forward in short-term rentals. And I'm going to stop sharing for a moment. So what I wanted to do is really compress that learning curve, because I had all of the concerns. I had the fear of, losing money. I had the fear of being sued. I had the fear of, operating in a place that the regulations would change, or, the regulations would not allow me to continue to operate. I had a fear of, what I didn't know. I knew some things, but then I had a fear of, well, what else do I not know? And so I thought it was pretty ambitious. So I had this idea several months ago to create and curate an event where we can cover all, like the entire life cycle of short-term rental investing, everything from how do I even calculate the numbers, right? How do I even calculate the numbers? How do I identify? How do I know where to invest? Where should I invest? Okay, that's question number one that I was wondering about. And so once I worked with several data miners, once I found the tools that I needed to understand those numbers, to understand that market analysis, and to find and glean that information, to me, that was like a game changer, because information helps us to be more confident, right? Once we have the right information, that's where the confidence comes in. Okay, so my next fear was, okay, so how am I going to find down payment? How am I going to find the resources to make this happen? And so I connected with others, and I was like the big podcast consumer, and I was identifying quickly, well, oh, they're, leveraging these funds or that funds or this asset or this saving to come up with that down payment, And my other question was, well, how are all these people coming up with these hefty 25, 30% down payments for these, investment properties? And I quickly learned that there was a 10% down loan. So I tapped into that. And so that's really where it started, understanding, well, what is my question? What is my biggest constraint? What is my biggest fear? And we'll start asking those questions to those who have been there and those who know. My next question was, well, what if my area is a little bit overpriced? Can I invest elsewhere? And I hope you got a chance to catch that interview with Tim. Tim is a pharmacist. He and his wife, they just had a beautiful little baby girl, Chloe, and they purchased a property in Florida, and they live in Texas. And it's an amazing and gorgeous 1-bedroom condo. And so because of my experience, now that I know how to invest remotely, I was able to walk them through how to invest remotely. And so that is another group. People have the question, a lot of people have the question, how do I manage my short-term rentals remotely? And what about taxes? What about assets? What about risk? What about mitigation of risk? What about, I have a medical license and I don't want to put it in jeopardy. So all of those things are addressed here. We have some of the top tax strategists in the world for STRs. Okay, I'm talking about the likes of Bigger Pockets celebrity tax strategist, Amanda Hahn. I see you, I'm looking at you. And she is actually one of our speakers. And I am super, super grateful for each and every one of the speakers. When I reached out to them, they raised their hand and they said yes. They said yes to the call. Yes, Rachel, we will come and we will help you to spread the word and provide valuable information. Because again, here's the catch. Guys, this is not, no long 2.5-hour Clubhouse intros, okay? How I like to throw Clubhouse under the bus. I love Clubhouse too, but it's been a minute. But this is not no long 2.5-hour Clubhouse intros, because here's the deal. Each speaker has 60 measly seconds to give you their most actionable years of experience compressed down to 60 seconds and most powerful insight about their particular area of expertise. Is it how to build culture? Is it how to build cleaning teams? Is it property acquisitions? Oh my goodness. And you know what? This just reminded me that I posted something on social a little bit earlier where I actually teased, yes, I actually teased some of the subjects that are going to be covered. And y'all, I haven't even looked back. I'm not gonna lie. I put stuff on social, right? And then I turn all of social off because mom's got so much work to do. I cannot be on social. And it really, really, really sucks you in. So guys, now I just recalled that I posted something on social. So let me show you right now. Okay, so I am super, super excited. So if you go to my Instagram channel, short.term.gems, you're going to see, and I'm gonna do this so that you can see what it looks like. Okay. So if you're not following me on social on Insta, follow me. I think it's a good thing to follow me, right? Yeah, let's do it. So check it, guys. Get started on your highly profitable luxury short-term rental business. And so let's look at some of these. All right, Kyle Stanley. Kyle is a beast in this space. Kyle actually has the largest Facebook group for Airbnb in the world. Okay, guys, when I told you I'm bringing on my friends, top tier friends, top tier, like top of the tier, creme de la creme. That's what you're getting, okay? Kyle is going to be talking about the 3 expert hacks that he used to create passive property leads for your STR. So those of you who are looking to do acquisitions into your new co-hosting business, you're looking to bring on properties, Kyle doesn't have to go out to source. People are coming to him, and he's going to give you his 3 hacks to get people to come to him. Okay. Well, oh my gosh, Will Slickers, amazing, amazing, amazing operator and just such a social media mogul. So he has launched a podcast network called hospitality.fm. He is going to be talking about the 3 super simple steps to create a super smart tech stack, because this is something that when I started off, no one was talking about, and I didn't know, nor did I understand the importance of technology and how it would impact my operations. And so Will has figured out his 3 steps to creating a smart tech stack, because you don't need a lot, but the things that you need are really important. And the mindset that you have as you get those things that you need is going to be really, really helpful. It's to deploy technology and to utilize it, and then to, kind of set it aside and then try to redeploy a different piece of technology. Oh my goodness, guys, that can be really, really difficult. And it takes time, right? So understanding what you need beforehand is going to be so amazing. Look at my friend Micah. So Micah has an amazing podcast, guys, called Live, Let Thrive. And I feel like I should put this in like a PowerPoint presentation of some sort. I think I'm going to do it for next time because this is pretty cool. He is going to be sharing the secret to thriving in metro markets, even when your competition is closing its doors. Who doesn't have questions about this? Who doesn't have questions about this, right? Oh my gosh. I get this type of question all the time. I'm super excited that he's going to be sharing that. Bart. Oh my goodness. I went live with Bart this week as well. It was hilarious because it was during the same time that I was having all of that trouble with my internet. And so, okay, I kid you not. My phone, right when Bart and I were wrapping up our segment, my phone just turns off, and that thermometer that says the temperature on this phone has exceeded, I guess, the allotted temperature. But we weren't done yet. I had to still interview a few more people. And so I was like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? And so I placed an ice pack on the back of the phone, no joke, and then it turned back on, and then I was able to interview Tracy. So, but guys, okay, let me get back. Focus, Rachel. So Bart has a direct booking company. He works with businesses, essentially individuals who have businesses, several properties, who are looking to really create a brand, okay? And so he will be sharing the 3 direct booking mistakes even veterans make and how to avoid them. Guys, is direct bookings a hot topic or what? You guys tell me. What do you guys think about direct bookings? Are you okay being reliant on your OTA, or do you feel as though, you know what, I probably need to look at getting some direct bookings in my life? All right, so with that being said, we have Amanda, the traveling realtor. Y'all, if you don't know Amanda, you are missing out. And I wonder if I had the opportunity to tag Amanda in this one. Let me see. I hearted it, but I don't know if I tagged her or not. So Amanda, the traveling realtor, she's talking about the 5 fastest ways to book relocation clients for your midterm rental. Hello. Ruben, you guys saw Ruben a little bit earlier. Oh my gosh, Ruben just went on the most stunning honeymoon with his beautiful new bride. How to keep your long distance this year spotless with a fully remote cleaning team. How awesome is that? Oh, Alicia. Alicia has a phenomenal portfolio of properties in New Mexico. They're like these rustic cabins, super, super cute. And she is going to be covering how to use Instagram to build connections and bookings for your unique STR. Guys, do not sleep on Instagram. These are all the things, guys. These are the things that are outside of the box. I am not trying to give you the regurgitated information. I want to bring you a fresh perspective so that you can stand above the fray. Stand above the fray. You can peacock above everyone else. And this is how we're going to do it. So at the summit, you're going to get bits and pieces of actionable information, okay, so that you can move your needle forward. Jesse Vasquez, what I love about Jesse is he's actually a recent retiree from kind of the healthcare segment as well. And he has this booming short-term rental business where he focuses on medical professionals. So he will be talking how to skyrocket your revenue during slow season by targeting traveling medical professionals. That's a mouthful all of a sudden. I read it early and it was okay, but now it's a mouthful. So definitely check this out. Do not sleep on this training. And so today is the last day. Believe it or not, last day to sign up. You will get all the details of this virtual summit once you sign up. Just wait for those emails. It starts at $27, guys. $27. I think you can handle it, but if not, like I said before, holler at me. I have got your back, and I look forward to connecting. So let me take a look. It looks like our guests are having like a Friday moment. So Amy, let me see if she's around. Okay, so I guess it's just us guys. I am going to take a look. All right, so we are waiting for one more guest. I guess the expert guest interview is me. So this is Friday before the holiday. I should have thought that through a little bit, to schedule it a little bit better, but it's all good because you know what? It just gave me an opportunity to connect with all of you and let you all know exactly what is going on. So super, super excited. So let me take a look. We have Alex, and you see Alex is down here. Oh my goodness, the women of Wire. They are always so supportive and so amazing. Thank you so much, Wire. We have some different individuals who are saying hello and liking things. So super, super excited about that. Let me see what else I posted on here. Oh my goodness, guys. So this right here is where I had the opportunity to interview a nice chunk of individuals a little bit earlier this week. And thank goodness, because they did have an opportunity to come in and connect. We had Avery Carl from the Short Term Shop, Tim Spiker also from Bowie. We had Jeff Alulian from Host GPO. Let's see. We had Melanie Hawk. I don't see her in this picture, but she was in the one a little bit earlier. Let's see here. Yep, there's Annette. She's one of the members of our community. Annette, I know I owe you a call, so please stand by. Who else? Oh, Tyann, Christy, and her husband, Noah. Super, super excited because we talked about the differences in approaches for STRs, whether it's through how we are raising money or how we are just mapping out our next strategy, really. There are some of us who are hoarding money. There are some of us who are putting in offers because sellers are feeling a little bit as though they're nervous about what's going on. Okay, I just had someone in the back channel ask me for my Insta link. So let me stick that in here just for your convenience. But if you're looking, it's short.term.gems. So that's the link there. And so let's see. Yep. So here's some of the speakers. We have Rafa, Dr. Chiagozi, Dr. Parham, Bill Faith. You guys should probably recognize all of these faces. We have Annette and Sarah from Thanks for Visiting. We have the Robinsons, Julie George, Mark Simpson. This is like the doctors panel here. This is like the Bigger Pockets reunion over here. Just, oh my goodness, super, super fun. So guys, please be sure to tap in. I actually think I am. Okay, awesome. I just want to make sure that all was covered here. Going back to the summit, again, join the industry's most powerful and fastest short-term rental summit, guys, the luxury short-term rental experience. It's an online experience featuring 60 guests in 60 minutes. Each expert only gets 60 seconds to provide for you years of experiences compressed down to 60 seconds. Okay, so today's the last day. Guys, I'm about to sign off in a minute. Just so you know, today's the last day to sign up for the early bird ticket. Okay, $27. So definitely tap in. I look forward to seeing each and every one of you there. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Happy Independence Day. Love you guys all. Mwah, 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 and have a good one. Goodbye for now.